or Baylor. Paige?
Well, you know, Rob, although he means well, the Easter Bunny often leaves baskets of goodies loaded with sugar and calories. So registered dietitian Neva Cochran with Dallas Dietetic Association is here with tips for helping the Easter Bunny fill his eggs with some healthy choices. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, so let's get down to it. I've got to say, this is a rather modest Easter basket. It's not, you know, it's not like overflowing with stuff. But what are we talking about here? How many calories?
This very modest one, which is a lot less than I used to get, is actually 2,000 calories and 100 grams of fat, which is the same as feeding your child a cup and a half of sugar and a stick of butter.
Oh my gosh. I mean, when you break it down like this, I mean, that is pretty unbelievable. All right, but at the same time, it's important. It's one time a year.
Exactly.
What can we do to still make it?
I do not want to leave the chocolate bunnies out in the cold. I think the key is moderation, as I say, in all healthy eating. You can have some of the chocolate and some of the candy, but balance it with some more nutrient-rich choices.
All right, so you brought a few examples here. Now, this basket actually looks a lot more fun than this basket.
It is a lot more colorful.
Yes.
And it has a couple of chocolate bunnies, small chocolate bunnies, but then I have a lot of other plastic eggs that are filled with things. But first, I want to talk about the traditional hard-cooked decorated eggs.
Yeah.
These are a great choice for kids. They're only 70 calories, 6 grams of protein, 13 vitamins and minerals. So it's a great snack and very nutrient-rich.
Well, and it's something so much fun for kids to do. Is dyeing those eggs. They still love doing it. We do it every year.
And then inside these plastic eggs, I've added some little toys like a car. And then I have things like dry roasted peanuts.
Okay. So you don't think the kids are going to be too bummed out if you open up an egg and there's
like fun. Every one of them is a surprise.
Okay,
here's some raisins
in it.
And then I have some little bear chocolate cookies. Oh, here's a little toy. So there's all kinds of things that you can still make sure that you're balancing it with a lot of fun stuff, but you're still keeping some healthy options. And a jump rope, so you can exercise off those calories.
All right. Well, one thing that they talk a lot about when it comes to all of the holidays, Christmas, Halloween, is the sugar content and the effects that can have on a kid. Is it true or is it myth that sugar really adds to, or can make a child with ADHD struggle more if they eat a basket full of these chocolates?
I will tell you, this has been around my entire career. It's been a myth and a misperception that sugar or high fructose corn syrup can cause hyperactivity or ADD.
Okay.
And 30 years of research does not link them at all. In fact, it should have the opposite effect. When you eat a pure carbohydrate, it does a set of chemical reactions in the body which actually causes serotonin levels to go up, and serotonin calms and makes you sleepy.
Really?
So eating a lot of sugar should have the opposite effect. It should make you more calm and more sleepy. But when you think about the occasions when kids are eating a lot of candy and a lot of sugar, birthday parties, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, so they're already excited, they're already really active and hyped up. So it's probably more of a coincidence. So the key is sugar in moderation. Everything with sugar, high fructose corn syrup and sugar are the same to the body, all of them in moderation.
That's the key thing. So so the reason why they're climbing the walls is not necessarily because of the sugar.
Not at all.
But there are some great ways we can be healthy. Neva,
yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And so if you're hungry for some more information, you can go to kidseatright.org. And we're checking back in with the Dallas Wind Symphony, so stay with us.